All right, I'm going to show you how to do some boxes in perspective. When I'm drawing out my characters or vehicles or whatever, I'll draw this horizon line. Okay, and then I'll put a vanishing point right in the middle. You can also put them on the side, anywhere you like. But for practice, go ahead and do some boxes, okay? And some rectangles. Make them flat. We're about to put them in 3D here in a little bit. You can also do just the corner of a box. That'll be fine too. But for practice, I'm going to show you something else. So we got some boxes here. And I think I did have a ruler somewhere. You can use a ruler or you can do it free-handed, but I like to be a little bit accurate, so what I'll do, I'll get the vanishing point, match it to one of the corners of the boxes. Okay, just like that. And you only want to line them up to the corner of the box, closer to the vanishing point for right now. And I'll usually do this when I'm doing like environments and such. Okay. This one I messed up on, it's okay. And so what we'll do is we'll do another line that imitates the same angle, the same direction of this line here, okay? And we'll do the same for this box too. I think it's going a little crooked, but that's okay. We can do it that way, that's fine. And then do another line for this corner here, because this is where things will start coming up to match this box. Okay, and now we have a 3D box floating in space. Just one vanishing point, okay? And we'll do the same for this one as well. Now, depending how thick and long you want the box, like we'll make this pretty long. The direction of the lines still have to be the same. Okay, wherever this direction of the line is going, still has to be the same. But they're gonna be in different sizes because you're going in space now. It's getting further away, you know, here, so it gets smaller. So this line here, it's going to be parallel to the horizon line. So you do that here too. Somewhere off the page, the corner is going to be somewhere over here. I don't know if you can see that. It's going to go off the page. That's okay. But note to self to make sure you measure everything that goes into the box. we'll do another line for the square here. And the same, it'll go all the way here. So, and then you erase the inside, keep the outside lines. And you got yourself a box. The illusion of 3D, a 3D box. So try that out. Do some boxes, put them in 3D, and then, you know, clean them up, make them look like they're, you know, not see-through, and then see what you can do. Just like that. Put a little bit of shading, darker on the bottom if you want. So give it a shot. Hopefully that helps. Let me know what you think. As far as like doing characters and stuff, I do a grid system where, you know, I do a flat box or a distorted box in this case, right? And then make sure I space it out evenly. Okay. The angles of the boxes starts getting distorted. But I will place a character somewhere around here. Like here's the body. Maybe if I do like a little baby or something. And I'm putting in the holes where the arms would be. And then let's say they have the arms going up. Right. I'm doing cylinders. You have to pay attention to that curve of the line. Once you start going above the horizon line, the curvature of the shape is going to go in the direction of wherever that horizon line is. So if it's below it, here's the curve of the arm, it'll be going downward as opposed to going to upward. Okay, and here's the elbow. And the leg will go down here. Here's the knee going down. So you want to pay attention to that direction of where those shapes are going. Okay. And the overlapping of the lines. You want the lines to overlap wherever the shape is going to be in front of. Okay. Like once we start putting in muscle, right? And then the rest of the body. Here's the neck somewhere. Because once you do like ellipses here and then start going down, here's another ellipse. The direction of that top part, it's going to be curving on top because the horizon line is down here. And what that means is once you start wrapping around, that cylinder, the curves will start going up higher. Say if I go further out, it's going to be almost like a half circle almost as soon as it gets higher and higher. And then off the page it'll go really high, like really curved. But as it goes down, the curving of the lines will start going down. But you have to be careful that every line you make, it has to be accurate. It has to be the best guess. You don't want to make a random guess. And whenever I'm doing like characters or cylinders, something like this, I'll do like one big shape. I'll take a guess where that horizon line is going to be, and then I'll split it in half, right? This curve on top has to be in between the flat line and the most curvature line you have on top. So it'll be halfway curved, not all the way curved. This goes for the bottom part. And the grid system helps this way because when you start putting in like ellipses, they start getting bigger, right, in the grid. And you don't want to make these ovals to be really flat on one side, you know, where it goes like this and then curve. So you want to be able to be real loose, keep your arm loose when you're drawing. And you can also ghost it, like doing like this, move your hand from here to here. That way you can try and make that straight line. 90% of the time it'll work. So give that a shot. Make your horizon line first. Okay, so you know where that's going to be, the furthest distance on the plane. And then put your vanishing point right there. You can put multiple vanishing points if you want. There's a left and then a right. And then you can have that going wherever you want. So give that a shot. Let me know what you think.